Hey, do you know you could join our Patreons for free? Just click the link in the description, then hit free membership to get exclusive content and to join our little circle. Now let's get started with your reading. Magical Butterfly Spirit here. This group is going to be special. In this reading, we're going to talk about how is your familiar cat protecting you? Or is your cat even a familiar in how they're protecting you? It's going to be a little different. So I just wanted to clarify that before we get started. Each group, I mean. So we're going to have 5 groups for you to choose from. So normally I tell you to go ahead and jump to your timestamps, but I feel the need to show you the cards before you do so. And also the zodiac signs that I'm picking up for each group. All right, so group number 1, I'm going to tell you your zodiac signs, but first, these are your cards. Hidden Guardian card right there. That's not for you to see at this time. And then the signs I'm picking up for group number 1. This is your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising, your Venus, and your Mercury, okay? Remember that. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mercury. All right, what signs for group number 1? To help you know if this resonates does not have to necessarily mean. It's just more about the energies I'm picking up in this group as well as those placements I told you about. I have Taurus. I have Pisces. I have Aquarius. Cancer. Okay. So if one of your placements in the sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mercury is Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius, or Cancer, group 1 is for you. Go ahead and go on to that timestamp. Group 2, this is going to be yours. We have the pen, the toy, and the hidden guardian card. And how to know group 2 is for you. Let's see. Sun, moon, rising, Mercury, Venus. Prominent zodiac signs, okay? Let's see. We have Capricorn, Aquarius again. You were in group 1 Aquarius, so you may want to watch group 1 and 2, especially if you have more than one cat. More than one pet. Leo. And that's it for group 2. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Leo. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury placements. All right. All right. I'll see you at your group 2. Group 3. This is yours. The cat, the car, and the hidden guardian card. And how to know if this is your reading. Sun, moon, rising, Mercury or Venus signs for group number 3. We have Sagittarius, Capricorn, and that's it. Well, no, that's it on the deck. Cancer. Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Cancer. So if your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mercury, then more than likely group 3 is for you. Okay? If you have not resonated with the card placements, then the zodiac signs for you. I don't know. That thought just went off. I lost the thought for a second. I'm sorry. Group 4. This is yours. The fox, the apple, and your hidden guardian card. And if the sun, moon, rising, Mercury, or Venus placements that I'm about to show you are yours, then more than likely group 4 resonates with you, okay? Along with the cards I just showed you. We have Libra. We have Capricorn. And that's it. So either you're resonating with the zodiac signs or you're resonating with the cards. Go ahead, group 4. I'll see you at your reading. And then finally we have group 5. Last but not least, the wall, the rain, and your hidden guardian card. and your sun, moon, rising, Mercury, or Venus placements. If the cards does not I just show you does not resonate, these zodiac signs might. I have Capricorn, Libra again. I think Libra was group 4 or 3, I don't remember, but it was one of these. And Capricorn was group 2. So meaning group 5, if you're feeling like 5 is your group, then more than likely you're going to pick 1 or 2 other groups as well, combinations, especially if you have more than one cat. Scorpio, Aquarius, and bottom of the deck, Leo. Alright, so Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, and or Leo. If that resonates with you, assuming that the images on the cards are not, then go ahead to your reading, group 5. Alright, we're going to get started with group number 1. I'm suddenly picking up like 80s, 90s music. The type of music that gets played on the radio like after 8, like the hip, cool music that you make sure that you record when artists would like to stick around, that you record while, so you can listen to it the next day at school and be all cool, like that kind of music. I'm picking up. Ooh, y'all saw that? The way it's just skidded across the counter. What's that? Okay. All right, group 1, this is your reading. You got the fox, the cat. I'll talk about evolution and growth. So you might have a kitty right now, and this could be their energy. It maybe, I'm also picking up an animal that passed away, and I'm picking up heavy on evolution and revolution as well. Your pet might be feisty. All right, so the question is your cat a familiar, and how do they protect you? All right, so we have Archangel Raphael, intuition, health, and healing. Yes, your cat or animal is definitely a familiar to you. And if you're like, what is a familiar? A familiar is a spiritual protector in the form of an animal. They come to you to help protect you, guide you, love you. You are able to freely use their energy and tap into their energy to help expand your own energy. They're giving you that permission. That is a familiar. Group 1. And the way that your familiar, your pet, protects you is through their intuition, their health, and by healing you, especially in your sleep. I'm going to go ahead and read from Archangel Raphael. So when you hear Archangel Raphael, if I don't change it, it's going to be your pet. Okay? Your pet appears in many of the world's religious... Let's see. That's not going to work. Archangel Raphael appears in many of the world religious texts and belief systems, including Judaism, Islam, and Christianity. And he is a central figure for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saint. His name means God heals, and he is recognized as a healing angel in many religions and spiritual belief systems, as well as being able to call on for any kind of healing, such as physical healing, emotional healing, heart healing, spiritual or energetic healing. Remember, this is directed towards your familiar, your pet, okay? So your pet is available to call on for any kind of healing, such as physical healing, emotional healing, heart healing, spiritual, or energetic healing. Raphael is also considered a patron saint of medical workers and healers, travelers, and sailors, and a protector of pilgrims. Archangel Raphael aligns with the third eye and heart chakra. He can help you gain a deeper understanding of unity, consciousness, and to know that whatever you heal within yourself, you also do for others. As you heal your pet. As your pet heals you, you heal your pet, and your pet heals you. I'm seeing like a turning wheel, but the wheel is marked with arrows, and it keeps turning like this, kind of like a stove knob. Yeah, that's closer to it, but it's constantly turning. There's no stop to it. The Oracle: give yourself permission to rest and heal. Take time for your own self-healing. You cannot drink from an empty cup. Love and relationships. Be patient and kind to yourself. Give yourself time to heal any heartache or heartbreak you have experienced in this life or in past lives. Hold on to the lessons of the past and let the rest go. Your familiar is also your emotional support animal. Work burnout is not a badge of honor. Make sure you have plenty of time to rest and recharge so you can show up for your work feeling excited and inspired. Your animal helps recharge your batteries. Home. Do whatever you can to make your home feel like a sacred space where you can rest and recharge. As your animal heals you, you feel the need to detoxify your home, clear your home of negative space, remove any clutter. Basically, you're making your home more of a home place for your animal as well. Well-being. Eat well, exercise to feel better physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Spirituality. Learn about and practice energy healing. Give yourself some energy healing by visualizing green light in your hands and placing your hands intuitively on any area of your body. If you have a moment with your animal, imagine green light penetrating from your hands into their bodies. Like, perfect timing, Kenzie. My kitten just came to my feet. All right. Imagine green light. Yeah. Healing your animal. Just like that. Until they walk away. So, as long as your animal allows you to do it, okay? Don't stress about, it has to be for a minute. It's not about how long you do it. It's the connection, and it's helping your animal heal. And remember, as you heal, your animal heals. As your animal heals you, you heal your animal. All right? Let me continue. Call on Archangel Raphael for assistance with physical, emotional, mental, and energetic past life or spiritual healing of any kind. Your health and fitness journey, breaking the free, well, I don't know why I can't read that. Breaking free from addictions of any kind, opening your third eye, seeing the love and light in others. Is that it? Oh, nope. Embody the energy of Archangel Raphael by prioritizing your own healing journey. This is to be very prominent for you guys, your health. Mental, spiritual, physical. Yeah, did I hit all of them? Mental, physical, spiritual. I guess all your bodies, all your body parts. Your etheric as well, your astral and all those things, okay? Taking risk. I am smarter than I sound, I promise. Taking responsibilities for your own health and wellness and making the changes you know you need to make. Looking after yourself energetically, mentally, and emotionally. Practicing self-healing and self-care and self-love. Healing others. All right. Let's get on to your reading, group 1. Grab some tarot for you real quick. Oh, didn't even realize I never used this deck before. I'm gonna have to shuffle it a few times. It's a brand new deck. This is the Blooming Cat Tarot deck, which I got before I had a cat. I got a couple of these decks before I got a cat, when I wasn't even planning on having a cat. I got them to sell online, and I will put them up on my shop. So if you're interested in buying a copy, because I have 2 more unopened, then go to magicalbutterflyspirit.com and then click on the shop link. All right, that should be good. Well, let's do it one more time. One more time for luck. I'm going to ring the ding ding. After ring the ding ding, I want you guys to breathe in and breathe out for me. All right. Breathe in and breathe out. Oh yeah, all right, I'll tap into your energy. Group 1, I don't know what it is. When I was setting up your group, I started to get hungry and I started snacking on grapes, and I decided to keep it next to me just in case I wanted some more. I never eat on camera. And I'm hungry. So maybe your cat is a snacker. Maybe your cat needs to drink more water. Yeah, I'm saying your cat. So it's for, I'm talking to those who have a pet. I mean, a pet cat. Maybe your cat is a snacker. Maybe your cat needs to drink more water. But this group is for animals in general. Y'all know what I mean. Those who are cat owners are watching for group 1 versus those who are not. But everybody in this group is welcome. Nine of Cups and the Devil. Your animal is a very sweet animal that gives you gifts. You may or may not want those gifts. But they present it to you because they see you as the owner, the keeper of the keeps. It's like, I bow down to you, ma'am or madam or sir. You know, like, here you are, my offering to you for allowing me to stay in your dwelling. That's the energy for the Nine of Cups. The Devil is also very mischievous. They are a hungry group. And look, there's grapes right there on their tail. And I read that grapes are toxic to cats. So it's not about the grapes so much. I think it's about your cat or animal likes to snack. I'm also picking up is a past life energy from Egyptian time. Just snacking energy that I'm picking up. They go from play to leave me alone very quickly. Oh, they're young. I was talking about a kitten into a cat. So your pet, you may have had your cat from the time they were born. Page of Pentacles, last card. They protect you by helping you tap into your intuition and your third eye, which we talked about with Archangel Raphael. Intuition, health, and healing. Yes. And if you're like, how does that help protect me? Well, if you know the bad things are coming around the corner, you can either prepare for them or avoid it altogether. So they help open up your third eye. And for those who are third eye was already open, they help dust it off. Anything else? Nope. All right, we're going to move on to messages from your pet, and then we're going to wrap up this reading. You may live in Florida or California, just random, I know. But I'm looking at this space landing and I'm thinking about California, Florida, and Texas. First card, I want to feel that way again. I wish that things could be different. Okay, so these cards are meant for romance. So we're going to have to use our imagination when this is coming from your pet, okay? So what I'm picking up when I hear I want to feel that way again, they like the way you pet them. I wish things could be different. I'm not really sure about that one, to be honest with you. Let's see as we continue. I remember every detail of that day. Again, if you, oh God, I'm sorry. It's me channeling. And when I channel, words and thoughts kind of mesh together. What I'm trying to say, because I'm picking up more than two, maybe 3 or 4 energies. You may have gotten your animal when they were a baby and raised them or are raising them, and they remember the first time they met you. If it's a rescue animal, they remember the first time they met you. If they were born in your home, they have memories of your scent. Okay? I'm so attracted to you. They're attracted to your pheromones. And bottom of the deck, you came closer than anyone. Your animal may like you, and they don't like other humans. They may have imprinted on you. Yeah, if I'm picking up, they're not a fan of humans in general, but you're their favorite human because you bring the treats. As I snack on this grapes. All right, group 1, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this reading. If so, put a animal emoji of your animal in the chat. All right, until next time, guys. Bye bye. This is your reading. We have the pen, the toy. Do not ask me to repeat the zodiac signs because I don't remember. And your hidden guardian is Persephone. Persephone. You know. I'm so sorry. No disrespect to you, my dear. All right, we have youth, innocent, and rebirth. I am not picking up familiar energy from your group, group 2. I am picking up heavy love energy, though. All right. So the answer to your question, is your animal your familiar? I'm going to say no. Or they choose not to be. So if you like them to, you can ask. I know I'm being rude right now, but I don't know what it is about this group. I mean, this reading in general. But I feel like snacking. So I'm snacking on grapes. And I've never eaten on camera before. So my apologies. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going with my intuition here. But I'm sorry if you're like, is she eating? I'm sorry. That part I'm sorry about. Yes. I'm not doing it in a disrespectful way. I'm just going with my intuition here. All right. Group 2. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 things. Let's ring a ding ding. The bell. I want you to take a deep breath in, out, in, out, in, out. Ready? One more. There you are, group 2. Just tap into your energy. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes. All right, group 2. I need to read from Persephone. I don't know why I keep going right to the tarot. This is going to help you learn how your animal protects you. So as I'm talking about Persephone, I want you to adapt that information to apply to your animal, okay? All right, group 2. Persephone is the ancient Greek maiden of spring and the daughter of Zeus and Demeter. While out picking flowers one day, the god of the underworld, Hades, was so taken by Persephone's beauty that he kidnapped her and took her to his home. Your animal may be a rescue animal. Persephone's mother, Demeter, was so stricken with grief, which created the first winter, that she walked the earth looking for her daughter. You may have received your animal during the wintertime, or found them during the wintertime. Persephone wanted to return with her mother, but as she had eaten seeds from a pomegranate Hades has given her, she had unknowingly tied herself to Hades forever, and had to spend 4 months of every year in the underworld. While most versions of this myth focus on Persephone's innocence and victimhood, others state that she fell in love with Hades and stayed willingly. She did. I'm picking that up. She had to tell her mom something. Oh no, I didn't mean to eat the pomegranate. No, mother. However it happened, it is important to note that in spite of it all, Persephone still managed to become queen of the underworld and serve as a loving queen who helps the dead to peacefully make their transition to the next world. Persephone's have bring grace, growth, and courage anytime you feel you are the victim of your own circumstances, and she can help you to take back your sovereign power. The Oracle. What others have done to you is their karma, not yours. It is time to move from being a victim to being the queen of your own life. That is so poignant. What others have done to you is their karma, not yours. It's time to move from being a victim to being the king or queen of your own life. Be discerning in romantic relationships and set up boundaries. Don't let people get away with treating you badly. For some reason, I feel like doing the sassy black girl. Like, yes, yes, queen. Like, I feel like doing that during this reading. Prosperity. Try to make the most of your present situation instead of wishing it away. You may feel trapped, but there could be opportunities right in front of you for more prosperity. Purpose. Your purpose is to help guide and support others who are going through what you once went through. Share your experience and light the way for others. Healing. Forgive yourself for all the times you didn't know better. Let go of any guilt or blame you hold on to for the things that have happened to you at the hands of others. I'll read that again because I wasn't reading it correctly. Let go of any guilt or blame you hold on to for the things that have happened to you at the hands of others. The burden is not yours to carry. See yourself filled with white healing light. Creativity. Transmute your own pain and sufferings through creativity by writing it out, drawing, painting, and moving your body and letting it move through and out of you. Magic. Energetically cut or dissolve cords with those who have harmed you. I feel like that's very important for group number 2 for some reason. Energetically cut or dissolve cords with those who have harmed you. Cut or dissolve cords with those you may have harmed as well. That you may have harmed as well, because it's not always one way. We like to think of it as it is, but we do our own mess. Karma is very prevalent in this group. Karma is both good and bad. Count on Persephone for assistance with getting out of an unhealthy relationship, freeing yourself, moving out of victimhood, making the most of a tough situation, embracing your beauty, setting up boundaries. And I want to add to help you get into a healthy relationship as well. Owning your power, releasing ex-lovers or friends, transitions. Embody the energy of Persephone by no longer seeing yourself as a victim, taking back your power, being discerning, helping and supporting others who have been through what you have, protecting your energy and seeing yourself as beauty. The overall energy for this group is own your power. Okay? Off camera, the grape flew out of my mouth. I have no idea why. I'm telling you, something about grapes in this reading. All right. Let's get on to your tarot. We have this star. Your animal likes to stay up at night. Also, you could tap, even though they're not your familiar, you could tap into their energy to help you manifest stardom into your life. And that stardom could be going viral online to improving your situation at your job or your family. Basically putting the spotlight onto yourself. Whew. Oh, they're your cuddle buddy. They are your cuddle buddy. Look at that. That's how they protect you. They may be your the reason you like to come home at night. The world. Told you, picking up karma. Your karma in this life is to raise and protect your animal, your pet. I don't know what you did in your past life, but this is a assignment. And if you're watching this and you don't have a pet for an animal, well, okay. I don't know why I said that like that, but anyway, if you don't have a pet and you're thinking about getting a pet, you should definitely get a pet because it's your karma in this life to take care of an animal in some way. Be nice to animals, basically, which is telling me that you probably weren't so nice in the past life to one or more animals. 3 of Cups. You may have more than one pet. This group could be the multiple pet owners group. Ace of Wands. They protect you because when you're having bedroom interactions, they feel like you're not protecting your domain at that time. So they go on guard to protect you while you're busy being busy. I have to be careful how I say things on YouTube. All right, so now we're going to move on to messages from your pets, or more, again, it feels like multiple pets for some of you guys. These are usually used for romance readings, so please let's accommodate the cards as such. And we're going to be working them for your pets, okay? Messages from your animals, messages from your pets. Messages for group two, from group 2 pets to group 2. Okay. I'm just going to turn it like this. Okay. So many things remind me of you. When you're not home, they like to go through your things because it reminds them of you, your scent. Again, they say this in group 1 or only in group 2, but they like your pheromones. I left you before you could leave me. They like to run away for somebody. You are the best thing in my life. They like to roam free. You may be able to reduce the amount of times they run away from your home if you play with them less and give them more quiet time. Just a suggestion. I'm not the cat whisperer. I'm just picking that up for somebody. I hid behind material things. They like to hide behind your stuff. Cabinets, clothing, clothes baskets, washer machine, behind the fridge, the nooks and crannies that irritates the crap out of you. They enjoy hiding in those little dark places. If you know what it's giving me, it's giving me that your animal is experiencing overstimulation. I just heard yes. So if that applies to you, like if you're always playing with your animal, remember it was toys with one of your cards, then turn it down a little bit, or maybe put away most of the toys so they only play with one. But again, picking up for somebody, doesn't have to be for everybody in this group, that your animal is being overstimulated. And bottom of the deck, I don't react when people mention you. They're very stoic. I'm seeing like a fat cat sitting on the edge of like a bed or a platform with their tail going back and forth. They're a tabby cat. Is that what you call an orange cat? They're orange and white stripes. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing and hearing. Yeah, like this cat right here for the next group, which is group 3, but with white stripes. And their tail is flapping back and forth. And then they're a nice chunky orange and white cat for somebody. All right. Group 2, that is your reading. We're going to go ahead and move on to group number 3. We're here at your reading. I'm going to ring the ding, ding, ding. And as I do so, I want you to take a deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. Because this helps me connect to your energy as well as zen your reading. All right, let's go. Group 1, I tapped in from like the first time I rang the bell for you guys, but it felt so good I kept on going. Your energy is a vibe, group 3. It really, really is. Alright, so group 3. We have the cat, the car. Something significant about a car ride. Picking up cats and dogs in this reading because we have the dog in the car. Also pick it up. You might have unusual pets, like maybe you keep butterflies as a pet, or you raise caterpillars until they become butterflies and then release them. Also thinking of creepy crawlies like spiders and stuff like that. All right, is your pet a familiar? We have Pachamama, responsibility, nature, and ahimsa. I don't know what that means. But yes, your animal is a familiar. It's a protective familiar, among other things. All right, we're going to go ahead and read about Pachamama. Pachamama. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly. And if I'm not, I apologize. I truly apologize. All right. Pachamama. Let's see here. Pachamama. Yeah, Pachamama. Keywords: nature, responsibility, and ahimsa. Hopefully they say what that means in the reading. Also referred to as, before I begin, as I read this, please tweak the words a little bit in your mind to help it apply towards your cat or dog or butterfly or creepy crawlies or whatever pet that you have, okay? Also referred to as Mother Nature, Pachamama is a South American goddess of the natural world. She is a fertility goddess. So you may want to get your animal spayed if you're not trying to be a mommy or a daddy. She is a fertility goddess who creates and then watches over the earth and all those who live and grow on the planet. Your animals protects you by watching over you while you're sleeping. According to the indigenous people of South America, the Quechua, Pachamama embodies the water, earth, sun, and moon. Many people believe she is displeased with how humanity has been doing things lately and is fighting back, but we have the opportunity to work with her now and make things right. Pachamama is not just here for us to call on for abundance, good crops, or whatever it is that we need. It is time for us to ask for what she is in need from us. Your animal causes you to be on the straight or narrow. In order for you to take care of your animal properly, you have to do X, Y, and Z. You have to get pet insurance. You have to keep your home clean. You have to buy certain foods. By taking care of them, you're inadvertently taking better care of yourself. Because if you have to get pet insurance, you have to create a budget so you can make sure you can afford your pet insurance. Things like that. Pachamama is not just there for us to call on for abundance, good crops, or whatever it is that we need. It's time for us to ask her for what it is she needs from us. Together we can help her thrive again, but you must get out of your own way and see your spiritual path as so much more than your own healing and inner work. Rather, it is about healing the world you are so deeply a part of. Your animal gives off tough love energy. Also, your animal, yes, they said I can say that. Your animal could be a dead past loved one reincarnated into your animal. I feel like I just blew the mind of somebody. So you receive your animal from the time they were a baby. Then it could be a past loved one that you're currently raising. Love, take responsibility in your relationships where I just feel like crying just now. I think that resonated hard with somebody watching. Love, take responsibility in your relationship where necessary. Face things by apologizing and starting again. Let go of people who cause harm. Prosperity, you will be provided for, but make sure you are meeting the universe halfway. As you take care of your animal, the universe will take care of you. Oh, you need to buy more food for your animal. Oh, isn't it amazing that you suddenly got a little bump in your raise? Things like that. Bump in your raise, a bump in your paycheck, an extra bonus or two. Yeah, things where people just say, "Hey, I have an extra $20. You want it?" But they say it in their own way, like, "Oh, I was thinking about you and I decided to buy a gift card for your animal to go to Petmark." Just random stuff. I know that sounds weird, but it's random like that, where people just randomly give you money or randomly help you take care of things. I had a random encounter where someone behind me, I was going to the drive-thru and somebody behind me ordered a drink for me. So by the time I got to the window, the lady was taking the drink order for me. It was random. But it happened. I was very grateful. I was thirsty. I was trying to save money and not get the drink. So I appreciate it. Purpose. Your purpose is to heal the world and protect the environment. Help Mother Nature return to her glory. Healing. We are all part of Pocahontas Mama. When she is sick, we are sick. Heal the world to heal yourself. Take your animal to the vet frequently to prevent them from getting sick. Creativity. Get creative with what you have. Use nature's tools and the knowledge and wisdom you already have. You know enough, so get to work. Magic. Make an offering to Pachamama by planting seeds, putting crystals back into the earth, and creating a nature altar. Avoid spiritual consumerism and make your own spiritual tools using what you have. Meaning, don't go to the store and buy all the things. Make your own stuff. I'm looking around to see what have I made. I made my own money jar. This is available or will be available in my shop. I made my own. You know? Use the things that you have in your home to make your own things. Alright, call out Pachamama for assistance with living a more ethical lifestyle, feeling more connected to the earth and nature, abundance, doing your part for the planet, knowing that you can personally do to help, knowing what you can personally do to help, and embody the energy of Pachamama by recycling, eating plant-based food, and shopping ethically, using what you have, taking what you need, being an activist for planet Earth, taking responsibilities for your action. All right, group 3, that is not the end of your reading. That's the beginning of your reading. We're going to go ahead and move on to your tarot to learn how your animal protects you or show you love. I'm feeling more like show you love in group 3, but we'll see. We'll see. I really am picking up cat, dog, butterflies, and creepy crawly things for you guys. I can hear my kitten purring. He is sitting underneath me and he's just purring away. All right, we have the 10 of Cups. First off, they absolutely love you. I'm picking up more than one animal for some of you guys. They show love by cuddling with you, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, they will cuddle up on you. They are definitely a cuddle buddy. All right, they also protect you by using their, however they speak, meow, bark, growl, to let you know when there's something wrong going on in your environment, spiritually and also in the physical. So someone might knock on the door, they don't say anything. Someone might knock on the door, they don't say anything. Someone might knock on the door, all of a sudden they're barking and meowing and all that stuff. It's because of the energy they're picking up from whoever is knocking on the door or whoever's outside. But they talk to you through meowing. Don't be surprised if sometimes when they, meowing or barking or however they produce sound. But don't be surprised that they sometimes when they do that, it sounds like they're talking to you. Like they might be like, their meow might sound like a hello, or their barking might sound like your name. They are talking to you. They're mimicking the sound as best as they can. If you got this animal, if you rescue this animal, they're very appreciative of it. Outside was rough. I'm picking up outside was rough, and they're like, ooh, child, the ghetto. And now they're in your home and they're like, ooh, thank Lord, AC. Yeah, they also like to play with balls. So like if you have yarn, well, not yarn, but you know those play yarns, the safe ones to play with. They like the ball shaped type toys to play with. And they're hunters and gatherers. They protect you by helping you see opportunities that you wouldn't normally see. Ooh, that was a dramatic ending on that song. All right, the 5 of Pentacles. You This is, they protect you. Okay, so I don't know how to explain this, but they somehow bring money to you. This is the very dramatic portion of the playlist. Just go with it, guys. But they protect you by bringing money towards you. Yeah, so you just find more blessings, more pentacle blessings happening towards you. Things that you could touch that are tangible coming into your life. Whether it's people giving you more money, you go out to eat and somebody comps your meal. It's just random stuff that's you're noticing more and more happening to you as you have your pet. They protect you in the spiritual realm as well. So as you're sleeping, it feels like you astral project in your sleep. They protect you while you're doing that. So if you allow your animal on your bed, you may notice that as they don't sleep near you, they may be like, let's say for example, they sleep at the end of the bed, and then all of a sudden they're sleeping right on top of you. It's because at some point you needed protection in your sleep. And bottom of the deck, I got a 10 of Wands. They protect you by being your emotional support animal. They take on a lot of the burden, and then they transmute it in their own way, so you don't have to take on the responsibility of it. And that was beautiful. This is messages from your animal, your pets. All right. As I read these, remember that this is Love Oracle deck, so we're gonna switch it around to apply to an animal. So just keep that in mind as the messages come out. Okay. I want to be more than friends. I am afraid to contact you. They sometimes feel like you're a little like busy, preoccupied. Like, get off your phone and play with them more. Like that kind of vibe. Yeah, definitely that kind of vibe. I want to feel that way again. They like when you play with them, and they want you to play with them more often, or pay attention to them more often. Like 5 extra minutes will do it. They're not greedy. I just heard. Bottom of the deck, I have we need to let each other go. So when you leave, let them say goodbye. Don't just sneak off. They like you when you say goodbye. You think it's better to just leave, and like just walk out while they're eating, but they prefer a actual goodbye before you go. Okay. Magical Butterfly Spirit here. Thank you guys so much for watching Group 3. Until next time. Bye bye. All right, Group 4. This is your reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. So let's find out who's your hidden. Well, actually, let me tease you guys a little bit longer. We're going to do a ring-a-ding-ding, ring the bell. And as I ring the bell, I want you to take a deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. It helps me connect to your energy. It also helps zen the reading as well. And protects us from negative energy. All right, you guys ready? Yeah? All right, let's go. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Ooh, wow. Group 4, you're tapped in. All right. Group 4, the ancestral force completion. To answer your question, is your animal, your pet, your familiar? The answer is 100% hell yeah. I feel like it's more so than any other group that they are your familiar. Because not only are they your familiar, they came on this planet to be your familiar. They don't like it here, but they're here for you. They're not a fan, but they're here. They're like, might as well. Group 4 is going to be here. Might as well. Also picking up that they're, for somebody, animal, they're doing it as penance for something they did in their past life to you. So tell them thank you. Okay. So as I read I forgot to do All right, group 4. So this is going to be the ancestral force completion. Be proud, celebrate yourself. You have a well-deserved sense of wholeness. The vibe is fulfillment and harmony. You have a better understanding of who you are than ever before. This is coming from your animal, I feel like. You are protected. You are safe. It is safe to be safe. The ancestors have your back in full force. Embrace your new opportunities. Group 4 in particular, your familiar is a past ancestor here to protect you. Ancestral memory. The ancestral force comes through as the Yoruba Igodan masquerade. Igugun is a celebration of ancestral spirits that provides a portal for participants to communicate with those who have transitioned. Ancestral medicine. Allow yourself to be more vulnerable with the people in your inner circles. If you don't have people you can be open with, consider allowing in more people. They told me to look at the card, and as I'm looking, I'm realizing the animals at the bottom of the deck. This is how your familiar see themselves. For example, if they're a cat, they see themselves as a great lion. If they're a dog, they see themselves as a great werewolf, I just heard. If they're a little bird, they see themselves as a bald eagle. You know, they see themselves as like a majestic version of themselves. Because they are. In the spiritual realm, they are. Like if they're a cat, I'm seeing a fierce panther in shades of like dark, so black is purple type of hue. Or it could just be purple hue that's glowing around them. Ooh, 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 ooh. I feel like you were visited by this before, by that image. And now that energy is manifesting into your current animal that you have. I'm sorry, I'm hiccuping hard, which is confirmation. I hope I didn't read this already. Ancestral medicine. Allow yourself to be more vulnerable with the people in your inner circle. I did read that. If you don't have people you can be open with, consider allowing in more people. Shadow aspect reverse. You are feeling a bit empty at the end of the journey. There is a lack of connection. You feel unfulfilled despite a recent success. What is preventing you from seeing your happiness? Look for delays and suddenly pop up. You may have gone through mental issues, or you're currently going through mental issues. Your animal feels it, picks it up, and transmute it to make you feel better. You are definitely have a emotionally support animal, as well as familiar. Group 4. Decoration. I embrace my sacred connection to the infinite potential. And the tarot correspondent, if anybody interested for this card, is the World. All right. Speaking of tarot, let's get some tarot cards for you. How does group 4 animal protect them, love them, communicate with them, play with them, etc. and so forth? Oh, okay, we'll deal with this. The Sun, they like sitting on top of you. That's how they communicate their love, and they also do it as a way of protecting you from a spiritual. There's a spiritual entity that tries to bother your sleep, and so they sit on top of you while you're sleeping, or they try to anyway, because you might shoot them away, but they're doing it to protect you. If they don't sleep in your bed, it's okay, because they can protect you from afar. It's just that they prefer to, because that's where it's happening. High Priestess, they are highly intuitive. They talk to you through your inner ear. So if you find yourself having conversations with them, you really are having a conversation with them. Go with it. Also, they're highly intuitive. They tap into their third eye and they project images onto you. You may find yourself suddenly, like you say you're at work, and then all of a sudden you're thinking about your pet. Yes, that's them reaching out to you. Where are you? I'm hungry. You haven't pet me yet recently. You know, all those things. Are you going to play with me when you come home? Yep. Speaking of play, they love playing with you. They see it as an indulgence when they play with you. Like, oh, my owner, my human, they spoil me oh so well. They do all the things I like. Last card, I have the Six of Wands. Again, they have it's this thing about sitting on you, or you carrying them, or holding them in your hands. It's a very protective energy, and they enjoy doing it. For it to come up twice, it's very important that you continue to do so. They like grooming you. They like sitting at your feet while you work. They like this. They love the sound of your voice, and they love the way you smell. Group 4. We're gonna get some messages before we wrap it up. These are love oracle cards, so we're gonna have to apply it to your pets. Okay, so a message may sound weird because it's coming from a human. It was written for a human, so we're gonna adjust it. Okay, from animal to human. I want to be more than friends. This is somebody from your past life reincarnated, for sure. This is for entertainment purposes only. I know there's some people who have animals who get a little jealous about them. So please, let's do as Shadow Play Tarot say, at the Lulu checkpoint. Keep it here. Don't go off the rails with it, okay? I want to feel that way again. They love the way you talk to them. They love the way you pet them. They love the way you communicate with them. They love the way you feed them. They like the way you watch them eat too. There's like some kind of connection between food and them and you. I look for you everywhere. Again, they want you to say goodbye when you leave. Maybe you're avoiding saying goodbye. You think you're avoiding it for their sake. Maybe it's for your own sake, because you can't handle it. So it's easier for you to dart off. Bottom of the deck, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Again, this is a karmic lesson for them. Them being here as your spiritual protector, your familiar, your pet. It's coming. It's a past life energy for sure. I have no doubt. No doubt. Especially if you came from the other pal that had that same energy, or close to the same, because this is more powerful. But if I mentioned that past life energy in the other group, and then you're in this group too, then that's double whammy confirmation, right? All right, thank you guys so much for watching group 4. Appreciate you being here. Until next time, peace, 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 peace out. All right, moving on to group number 5. Group 5, this is your reading. We have the Wall, the Rain, and your secret oracle card is Baba Yaga. Yay! Baba Yaga. All right, group 5. All right, let's read for, I'm sorry. Let's tap into your energy. We're going to read from the book. We're going to do tarot, and we're going to do some messages from your animal in this reading, okay? All right, let's go ahead, take a deep breath in, then out, then in, then out, then in and out. And out. One more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That felt good, group 5. All right, so Baby Yaga. Oh, yes. If the answer to the question is your animal or animals, are they familiars for you? The answer is a hell yeah, because we got Baba Yaga, the wise and wild woman, duality, the witch, WITCH. I'm picking up moon energy. Also, somebody pet could be named Luna. lunar, for sure. Baby Yaga is often described in Slavic myth as a terrifying old witch who ate people. But in spiritual circles, we now understand the duality of her nature. Yes, she has the potential to harm, but also to heal. She can frighten, but can also comfort. We are now reclaiming her as a goddess as we reclaim our own inner wise and wild women, which you can, of course, reclaim no matter your gender. For centuries now, witch has been used as a hurtful, hateful expression to describe usually a woman. Again, we are reclaiming this word and remembering its true meaning. A person who believes in their own power, their own ability to create their reality and destiny. These old myths have taught us to fear powerful women, but we know now that we no longer have to fear Baby Yaga. In fearing her, we only fear ourselves and our divine feminine wild wisdom. Open our arms to Baby Yaga. I'm sorry, I keep saying Baby Yaga. It's Baba Yaga. Open your arms to Baba Yaga is to reclaim our divine feminine power, our sovereignty, our right to choose our own path, and the power and blessing of aging. Love and relationship connects with the older people in your life and listen to their wisdom. Connect with those younger and share your wisdom. Work. No matter what job you have, even if you land your dream job, there will always be a part of it that you don't like. Don't dwell on the parts you don't love. The quicker they are done, the quicker you can get on with the parts of your work you do enjoy. Home. Create a home you love and don't worry about trying to impress others. If you're comfortable, that's all that matters. Money. Money is just an energy and can be used for both good and bad. It's what you do with it that changes the energy. You can spend money in a positive way to help yourself and others, or you can spend money on your vices and on things that are bad for you. You get to decide. I'm picking up right now for you. I'm interrupting to tell you this because I'm going to forget. I'm picking up. Your familiar has the ability to create and generate money for you. So talk to them. Ask them. Okay? Well-being, embrace your wild side. Go camping or glamping. Go out dancing. Grow out your hair. Grow out your gray. Howl at the moon. Do something to express and honor that wild within. Spirituality, understanding and connecting with your shadow side can be deeply healing. Bring your shadow out into the light and can help you to find more peace and freedom in your shadow. Is not bad. It just is. Meditate with your shadow and ask what it needs to be seen and acknowledged. Call on Baba Yaga for assistance with connecting with your inner wild woman. Imploring the duality of your nature. Just doing you. Not letting things get to you. Reclaiming your power. Reclaiming the word witch. Healing the witch wound. Feminism. Fortune telling. Aging. And the oracle. Reclaiming your divine power. Work with both shadow and light. Follow your own wild and wonderful path. All right, let's move on to tarot, where we're going to see how exactly your animal protects you or taps into your spirituality by being your familiar. For those who are wondering what a familiar is a spirituality or a spiritual being in the form of an animal, and that animal tends to find their way towards you versus the other way around. Even though it may seem like you sought them out, it's really you following your intuition and you sought them, you found them. They found you and you found them. They protect you on the spiritual world. They help expand your psychic and spiritual gifts as well, among other things. But for you, group 5, that's what I was picking up in particular. All right. 3 of Swords, they're helping you heal broken wounds. The Devil, they're helping you have more fun because they like to have fun. So I feel like I'm picking up Hermit energy from you, group 5. So your animal is forcing you to be more social. The Tower. You had several tower moments when your life got disrupted in a major way, and you had to reevaluate yourself and take a look at your shadow side. You did a lot of shadow work, group 5, to be where you are right now. Whew. The Magician. Your animal is helping you manifest exponentially. They're like accelerator. They're like an accelerator. So if you're the type of person who finds the things that if you're a manifester, you might find that now you're manifesting even more than before. By the way, I'm having a vision field party on December the 3rd that you might be interested in. I'll put the link in the description. You might manifest through pictures, through writing down words, speaking it, thinking it, but putting it in the physical is one of the best ways for you to manifest. Whether it's lighting a candle, creating a vision board, writing it down, but don't just keep it in your head. Even though it does work for you, bringing it into the physical world in some way, shape, or form accelerates it, and let your familiar know what you want, and they will help you get that as well. Yeah, like have a conversation with them telepathically or audibly. And if you want to tap into your telepathic skills, you could do so by talking to your animal telepathically. And also you could increase their telepathic skills by talking and thinking to them at the same time. So like as you're saying, I don't know, come here, you can also visualize them walking towards you, and it will help tighten up the telepathic connection you guys have. And at some point you could just think of them coming towards you and they will walk towards you. King of Cups, they're amazing healers. And I talked about emotional support animals in a couple of the other groups. I don't feel like they're your emotional support animal per se. I think they're just amazing healers, and they're not here to support you, they're here to heal you. They're your emotional healing animal. Let's get some messages from them, and we're going to wrap up your reading. This is love oracle cards. They're written for another human. So we're going to adjust the meanings of it as we go along, okay? Since this is for your pet, your animals, your familiar. Oh, your familiar is so sweet. You speak to me through music. First off, a couple of things. They speak to you through music, right? If they want something from you. 2, do you leave music playing when you leave the house? Because if so, they love that. Keep doing that. I love you unconditionally. Oh, how adorable is that? You came closer than anyone. Did I say this in this group, that they're not a human liker, but you're their favorite human, so they like you? Did I say that in this one, or was that in a different group? But that applies to this group as well. I'm starting to understand our connection. They're starting to realize why they came back on this planet to be with you. Finding out the truth crushed me. Something. Remember when I said this was an ancestor or a Anthony that passed away, and they came back on this planet to be close to you? Yeah, if they're watching this while you're watching this, that was a little uncomfortable for them to learn. And then final message, I regret lying to you. Something from their past they regret doing. And also, side note, they regret peeing in a corner that's hard for you to clean. Like, oops, my bad type of deal. Or dropping a dookie in an area that they should not have. Maybe it's near the baby or something like that, because now I'm seeing a baby. All right. Or maybe they scratched the baby by accident. But it's definitely a baby issue that came up that they're sorry about. Group 5, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Consider becoming a member of my Patreon if you'd like to participate. It's free. Just gotta click the link in the description and then hit join for free. That's it. There's no sales pitch outside of that. You're not gonna suddenly be get an upgrade. Like, hey, if you want to continue the next 3 months, you got to pay $10.99. Nope. Nope. It's free all of 2025 and possibly forever free, but I haven't decided yet. Thank you so much for watching Magical Butterfly Spirit. Until next time, peace.